Hello everybody. Wanted to bring something to the table. I just started getting into this community of the Mud Flood and a YouTube channel by the name of John Levi. And I'm very interested, and I'd like to discuss this Joseph Connolly guy who's living in Ontario in the late 1800s and building beautiful, huge, magnificent churches for the time. Here's one. You can see how ornate and time-consuming these would be for not a lot of people. Not to mention, how often can you even participate in construction in Ontario? It's freezing cold up there. This is before you had cars. I guess you had some rail and boats and whatnot, but it just seems like a very massive undertaking. These are huge, time-consuming structures, and why would you need so many churches at the time if these were all churches? You see the crosses there, ornate, beautiful stained glass windows. This one's a little smaller, but still, these are all getting put up in nowhere, essentially. And how many people are going to these churches? Have they all been repurposed, or was that what they were founded as? Because I do not see people of that day making these. I don't think they had the technology. I don't think they had the manpower. And it just, like John has said, if you've listened to his channel, it doesn't make any sense for our people to be coming over to a new country and doing this right off the bat. I mean, this stuff is right from Rome or Europe, more Europe, I guess, cathedral type stuff. So, and this man, Joseph Connolly, he was 64 years old when he died, born in 1840, and this is all he gets. You would think everybody in Ontario would learn about this guy. Let's go through all of this stuff that he has built in the time. Look at this, 1874, 75, 75. And these are what he's supposedly building in that time. It's insanity. I don't know when the history got changed, how it got changed, but it does seem like this continent especially, I'm assuming all of the world at large, but this continent for sure is not what we were told it was. We definitely had to have inherited these buildings, in my opinion. This one, it's just insane, the beauty. I haven't seen anything built like this since, so if we can do it, I understand maybe it's not practical, but it's just magnificent. The structures were magnificent. And look at all these that he's built. Look at every single thing he's building in this amount of time. It's insane. Look at that thing. And these are all over Ontario, supposedly. I showed you the map of Guelph at the beginning, but Ontario is a pretty decent-sized little place to get around with when, like I said, we're working with maybe 6 months out of the year that you can even do construction. And look at these. All same guy. Never heard of him. Has a little tiny plaque. I don't know. Something's up. Mud Flood.